And tonight we're learning the day before the devastating hill country flooding, Kerr County leaders were invited to a state severe weather Zoom call. However, tonight it is still not clear if any of them called in. The state reports it contacted thousands of leaders across Texas ahead of the July 4th holiday to warn of the weather. Tonight, KENS 5's Andrew Moore is here to explain what he has learned. Andrew?
Yeah, on July 3rd, the Texas Department of Emergency Management had a State of the State severe weather brief to tell local leaders what to watch out for the next day. We asked that department for records showing who they invited from Kerr County. Here's what we found out today.
We had a 10 o'clock statewide weather call that morning. We have these calls anytime we think local partners need to be aware of what's happening in their areas.
The state of Texas sent out these emails to local emergency managers inviting them on a Zoom call. The call dealt with life safety or immediate jurisdictional support priorities. On that call, the presentation warned of flash flooding, severe storms, and river flooding, though its forecast did not predict anything close to the torrential rain that later fell in Kerr County.
Were you on that call? Were you invited to that call?
After July 4th, a reporter asked Kerrville's mayor if he had been on that call.
I will tell you, personally, I did not receive a telephone call.
You weren't invited to the call.
I wasn't invited to the call. I'm not trying to deflect.
But records requested by KENS 5 show the mayor was invited to that call. The state also invited Jeremy Hughes from their fire department, Kerr County Judge Rob Kelly, and Kerr County's William Thomas, who was also listed online as the county emergency management coordinator.
And it's an honor to be here with you today.
Of course, Texas Department of Emergency Management Chief Nim Kidd later told lawmakers at the time of the call, no one had any idea the flooding would be as concentrated as it was.
What we saw was a giant swath of Texas. We started calling it a belt, actually, on our internal calls, of where something may happen in the 4th of July weekend.
But these records do tell us who the state of Texas believed was in charge in Kerr County before that flooding hit. And KENS 5 did reach out to the county judge and the listed emergency management coordinator today and asked if they were on the call. They did not get back with us. Henry?
All right, Andrew, thank you. We'll know you'll keep following. Meantime, if you would